I'm Bob Pompiani, and you know, for the past 13 years, I've been proud to honor area high school students who excel in athletics, scholarship, and community service. It's those extra efforts that'll one day turn their dreams into reality.
If you know a student in your hometown who deserves the Extra Effort Award, send us your nomination. Our address is KDK TV2, 1 Gateway Center, Pittsburgh, PA 15222. The Extra Effort Award is proudly sponsored by Allegheny General Hospital Sports Medicine and KDK TV2.
Your chance to pay tribute to Princess Diana. Hear how tonight.
Dress is CBS.
Welcome home.
New York, New York. So nice they named it twice. Or maybe we just stutter. They say there are 8 million stories here. About 107 are true. My name is Anthony Dellaventura. I used to be a cop, now I'm not. I'm a private investigator.
Hey, long time no see.
You gotta love the New York characters. Take, for instance, this guy I'm talking to, Manny the doorman. One name, like Cher. Doormen know all the secrets and lies. In my business, Manny's an asset. He's better than an encyclopedia, and he takes up a lot less shelf space.
Who's here for this thing, Manny? Mayor's in the sanctum. You know, usual suspects. Mickey Kosufsky, Tim Byrons, Patricia Lombardo, you know, that whole crew.
Keep the car handy. I don't know how politically correct I feel tonight.
I got you.
Oh, Manny.
Yeah.
Here, Ben. Thanks.
Right.
Tonight was one of those endless fundraisers to replenish the party's war chest. But I was here to pay my respects to Sarah Macaluso. Sarah's an assistant DA who was about to be made judge by Mayor Giuliani. When I was a cop, there was never a problem when Sarah was on the case. She couldn't even say the words plea bargain. If a perp did the crime, he was doing the time. If the justice system had more people like Sarah, I doubt I would have quit the force. I might have even continued law school.
Anthony, thank you so much for coming.
Well, I had to pay my respects.
Well, before you kiss my ring, let's get to the confirmation process.
You have nothing to worry about. Your brothers? Father, how are they?
Excited. In fact, Pop's here. He's my date. You know, he's never been to one of these things. So what's he want to see? The kitchen. He's taking the tour right now. The mayor giving me this appointment is just a dream come true.
They're not giving you anything, Sarah. Nobody deserves it more than you. You've earned it.
Anthony.
Hey, Benny.
You're looking well.
So are you. How do you like this place?
My daughter I'm impressed with.
Well, you have every right to be, Vince.
Sarah, we need you in this picture.
Come on, let me show you two around.
I've got to get up at 4 to bake.
Let me drive you home. You know how I feel about most of these people. Now, go ahead. It's your night. Enjoy yourself.
All right, thanks. Thanks for coming. Good night, Pop. I'll give you a call.
Sarah and I grew up in the same neighborhood. Her father and brothers still ran a bakery that made the best semolina bread in the city.
Can I get you a taxi?
No, I'm gonna walk. Just a few blocks. Thanks.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night now.
Son, get the kid. Get your shirt off and get on the bed. Let's go. Go!
I'd like to tell you something all about you. Stop being sad. There's so much evil around us. I feel that I could die. And I know that I was born to cry.
We interrupt your busy day to bring you a sigh of relief.
Introducing new Ford Choice, the easiest way yet to get the most for your money. Now you can get Ford Escort with these standard features starting at just $11,695. Ford Contour with all these standard features starting at $14,995. Or Ford Taurus with these standard features starting at $18,795. It's that easy with new Ford Choice. We now return you to your regularly scheduled chaos.
It's harvest time at Red Lobster. The lobster catch is in and it's never been better. To celebrate, Red Lobster's got an offer no seafood lover can refuse. Get a £1.25 live Maine lobster, steamed to perfection. Baked potato, salad, and all the cheddar bay biscuits you can eat for just $14.99. There's one more catch. You better hurry, because this offer ends October 5th. Live Maine lobsters, only $14.99. And you know where.
Everything you've ever thought about quitting smoking is about to change, because today there are new ways to help reduce your urge to smoke, different from anything you may have tried before. Not a patch, not a gum, but medicines only your doctor can prescribe to help separate you from your cigarettes. See your doctor about the new ways that can help you quit smoking. For more information, call 1-888-959-STOP and get ready for success.
Long-lasting certs, cooling mint, plus a drop of Rexin to keep certs freshening your breath long after, way after the mint is gone. Certs, keep your cool longer.
Imagine life without allergies and sinus pain with Benadryl Allergy Sinus Headache. Unlike leading prescription allergy medicines, it gives you sinus pain relief, plus the allergy relief of Benadryl's histamine blocker. Benadryl Allergy Sinus Headache.
Gregory Hines and Nicole Kidman tonight on The Late Show.
3 innocent people dead. A cold-blooded killer stalking his next victim. Can police stop him? Real-life drama. Manhunt. 48 Hours Thursday.
Frankie, hey, what do you think of my new watch?
That's Canal Street counterfeit.
I know that, but
It'll be broken by Tuesday. Next time, get the real thing.
You know what a genuine Rolex costs?
Well, if you have to ask, you shouldn't be wearing them.
You got somebody waiting for you. You hungry?
Yeah, after she leaves, maybe some potatoes and eggs. Scramble the eggs nice and light, but no onions. Elizabeth Brodkin was from Upper Montclair. A card-carrying member of the country club said. When she called for an appointment, the tone in her voice told me everything. How can I help you?
17 years. I've never loved anyone else, and up until now, Jay has been completely devoted to me.
What does your husband do for a living?
He's an investment banker. He's been very successful at it, and up until now, very predictable.
Said your daughter. It's very pretty.
Thank you. He takes a 6:30 bus to Port Authority and returns on the 7:14. But things have changed. He canceled our vacation. I can't reach him during the day. And I caught him in a couple of lies.
Maybe you could just talk to him. It could be very expensive to determine after certain, Mrs. Brodkin. It requires operatives or specialists.
I'll pay whatever it costs.
If there's any other alternative...
Mr. Dellaventura, I need to know.
Excuse me. Go.
Anthony, it's Sarah. Can you come? I need help.
Where are you?
The hotel. From last night, room 406.
I'll be right there. I'll take care of it, I promise.
Thank you.
Tony.
Something's up. I gotta go.
What about your potatoes and eggs?
They look great.
I had this on. It's not mine. I don't think they had sex with me, but they took pictures, didn't they?
Gaffer's tape would suggest lights.
For videotaping. When I called the front desk this morning, they said the room was registered under my name. Called in on the 16th. No signature, but they had my credit card number.
No one's gonna know about this, Sarah. I'll handle it with my people, and I trust them with my life. Let me take you home now. The only bad thing about making promises is that you have to keep them. Even though Sarah was the victim, if word got out, her name would be tainted. When there's even a hint of scandal, a politician can outrun Carl Lewis. Her chances of becoming a judge would be as good as me dancing Swan Lake. I checked my encyclopedia. Manny said that if there was funny business going on in a hotel, it would probably be funneled through Seth Bowman, an assistant manager. Seth was a big sports bettor, but I knew his bookie and was sure I could arrange an introduction.
Oh, honey. Oh, are you all right, sweetie?
He didn't come home last night.
I know, but it couldn't be helped.
You've never stayed out all night. I woke up and you weren't there.
I know. I'm so sorry, but I'm here now, and I promise it'll never happen again.
Thanks for staying the night, Elaine.
No problem.
How do you do?
Good to meet you. Honey, do you remember Mr. Dellaventura?
You came to my birthday party.
I certainly did. You've grown quite a bit since then.
I'll talk to you later, Elaine. Oh, sure, whatever. Oh, an envelope came this morning. Honey, do you think you could find something to do in your room for a while? Oh, my God.
Mr. Dellaventura?
Yes, honey?
Is something bad going to happen to my mom?
Diane, I won't let anything happen to your mother. It's a promise. That's Jerry. She's a chameleon. Blink, she's a biker. Blink, a librarian. And she can be your worst enemy.
Mr. Bowman?
Yes.
I think we have a lot in common.
How's that?
We're both in the people business.
Yeah?
I have a client who would find this hotel very convenient, and I would like to entertain him here on a regular basis, 1 or 2 afternoons a week.
Well, then you should talk to our reservations director.
In this case, discretion is everything. My client would like complete confidentiality.
So, you want a room with no record of occupancy by anyone?
Exactly.
I don't see how that's possible.
Well, I was hoping that, $1,500 a week might cover it.
We always try to accommodate our customers' special needs.
Doucette could take the money. I knew he was capable of a lot more. I decided I had to meet him in person. What's he wearing? What would ever possess someone to dress like that?
Well, you're just jealous because you can't wear spandex shorts.
Get out of here. That's Teddy. He's an ex-cop and an ex-club fighter. Jonas is part of my team as well.
Seth Bowman?
Teddy can bend your ear
Who are you?
or your arm.
Who do you need to talk to? About Sarah Macaluso?
Jonas is my electronics expert, but he can still send a message the old-fashioned. Get him up, Jonas. Don't you hate when that happens? But he's all right. He's all right. He just had a little fall.
I don't know who you are, but I've got nothing to say to you.
Sarah Macaluso is a personal friend of mine. Her mother, God rest her soul, died when she was just a kid. She lost her husband in a construction accident. So she's had a lot of adversity in her life. Now, I'm here to make sure she doesn't have any more. You understand?
Yeah.
Who asked you to set her up?
I don't know. I swear to you, I set her up, but I have no idea who was behind her. The money was delivered to me by messenger. The only thing I did was pick up the kid and bring him to the room.
Where?
Some pool room. Down on Mulberry Street.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. Someone in the pool room. They called him Babyface.
This is mine, by the way.
I'm Chris Holmes, and this is Amelia. I don't think anybody is ever really prepared to be a father. My wife and I, we share all the responsibilities. My job's the laundry. Amelia generates a lot of tough stains. Obviously, I had to find some help. I found the Tide website. It's stuff that all parents need to know. Tide with bleach gets out most tough stains Amelia gets into, better than other detergents I've tried. And it helps colors stay bright. It helps when you know what you're doing. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide. You have to learn fast to survive.
To get a fresh mountain spring scent in your clothes, you could add mountain snow, wildflowers, or spring water to your wash. Or just wash them in new Mountain Spring Tide. The same great cleaning, now with a fresh Mountain Spring scent. Try new Mountain Spring Tide. Look for it along with regular Tide.
Great news. When it comes to yeast infection treatments, Femstat 3 is the only leading brand with a 3-day cream. Its unique cream is thick to help the medicine stay and treat where you need it most.
Femstat 3 Cream, a better way to cure.
It's the Monday of all Mondays, and the last thing your busy schedule needs is one more wrinkle. But you're keeping your cool in Stafford's new Traveler Plus suit, only at JCPenney. It's a wool suit that resists wrinkles, stands up to stains, and even shrugs off water. So you'll always look great for your next big meeting.
Hi, hon. Slow day?
JCPenney, I love your style.
Now, save on the extraordinary Stafford Traveler Plus suit.
This is the sound of commitment. The planes, trucks, and people of UPS in action, giving you more on-time delivery options than anybody else. Whether it's same day, overnight, 2-day, 3-day, ground, international. In other words, whatever you need to move your business.
Thanks.
UPS, moving at the speed of business.
Some decisions are harder than others. The Chrysler Sebring LXI Coupe or the Sebring Limited Convertible. For the passionate side, fully independent suspension, speed-sensitive steering, multi-valve V6, and a luxurious leather-trimmed interior. The practical side, lease the convertible from just $299 a month. And on the coupe, get $1,000 cash back and luxurious leather at no charge. some decisions are easier than others. Chrysler, engineered to be great cars.
In order to improve a local high school, houses have to go, and now neighbors are angry. You will hear what they are demanding.
On KDKA-TV News at 11, the hometown and the region's two most trusted news organizations, KDKA-TV and the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, have teamed up to bring you more news from your neighborhood. Now, with more bureaus and more local journalists, we have the resources to bring you more news from your hometown. The KDPG Advantage. Now, that's the hometown advantage.
You don't look like much on videotape. Let's see what kind of a stick man you are. Well, we have the place all to ourselves. Just you and me.
You a cop?
If I were a cop, you'd be wearing silver bracelets and I'd be reading you your rights. I'll rack, you break. Who paid you to participate in the videotape the other night?
No one paid me to do anything.
Then you're dumber than I thought. Now, if nobody paid you, you had to do it to please someone like a heavy hitter.
Maybe he is.
I know people like that. They usually end up in the joint or with two behind the ear. What's his name? I'm going to find out, because when I make up my mind to do something, I never fail. Now, you got two choices. Either tell me his name now, or when I find out, I'm going to tell everyone on the street that you're my source of information. It's your call. What's it going to be?
Tommy. Tommy Batts. I've never seen anyone shoot like that before. What's your secret?
Never miss.
I convicted Tommy Batts of extortion and attempted murder. Tried to kill the victim with a baseball bat in front of the man's daughter.
Mobbed up?
To his eyeballs.
Wise guys don't usually go around antagonizing DAs.
Tommy's a loose cannon. That's why he's not a made man. He was thrown out of the Quinto family. I don't know who he's with now. I blocked his parole 3 times. The last time, he promised he would get me.
Yeah.
Jonas.
Hey, what's up?
Where are you?
I'm outside the banking firm.
The bank where Jay Brodkin works?
Yeah, where Jay Brodkin used to work. Dude's been gone for almost a year.
How could his wife not know this?
Receptionist must have been pretty high on his Christmas list. She's been forwarding his calls.
What does this guy do all day?
It's a good question.
Well, we'll have to put a tail on him. Jonas, meet me at Sarah's at 6 p.m. with a full house.
I'm there.
Later. Some animals you hunt. Others you catch by letting them come to you. So I set a trap and waited for Tommy Batts. While Jonas fine-tuned his equipment, I entertained the troops in the kitchen. Spaghetti carbonara. Perfection of simplicity. A food of the gods. Lightly beaten eggs. Cooked by the hot spaghetti. Pancetta. Now, if you haven't got pancetta, bacon bits will do. Grated Parmesan cheese. A little cream. Parsley. Plenty of fresh parsley. Now, you think you can remember all that, Diane?
I have a photographic memory. Thank you very much.
Here, try it. Don't burn yourself. Sarah, remember, if it's Tommy, keep him on the line as long as you can.
Hello?
What did you think of the video? I thought you photographed very well.
Listen, you pig.
Can I quote you on that, Mrs. Macaluso? Or should I say, Judge Macaluso?
For what reason would you...
I have 10 years worth of reasons.
What do you want?
I got what I want.
It's a payphone, 8th Avenue near 43rd Street.
Stay here with him. I'll take care of it. Eighth Avenue. X-rated movies, peep shows, and videos of every kind of sex you can think of, and some you wouldn't want to. I'm an open-minded kind of guy, but it snaps shut in places like this. If Tommy called from here, I knew his litter box was nearby. I just had to follow the smell. I'm looking for Tommy Batts.
Can I help you, pal?
Are you him?
Yeah, what's this about?
Sarah Macaluso.
Macaluso? Macaluso? Oh, yeah, the porno queen.
No. No, she's the prosecutor who locked your ass up for 10 years.
What are you, a cop?
A friend. I have none of the restraints of being a cop. So I want the tape. And I'm gonna give you till midnight.
Till midnight, huh? And I'm gonna give you this tape because you're who?
Dellaventura. Anthony Dellaventura.
Anthony Dellaventura, huh? What, do you know somebody or you just looking for trouble?
Not looking. But you found it.
No, you found it, my friend. Hey, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. I did 10 years because of that bitch. I'm gonna make her suffer. I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. There ain't a damn thing you're gonna do about it. Eddie! What are you doing? Get out of the rain! You wanna meet him? I'll bring him over. I didn't think so.
Tommy Bass was correct. Bringing in the police was not an option. But I had a bigger concern when I saw who Tommy Bass was paying tribute to. The guy standing on the corner in the rain was a made man who was with New York's most powerful crime family.
These kids have the blues. Right blues their mamas don't want to lose. But with all, you won't lose the blues, even wash after wash. And when the blues stay bright, you'll keep your yellows, reds, and greens too. Stand lefter, A-L-L, that's all, mama. You won't lose the blues.
We want you to come to New York, you and your wife.
Behind the mask of power.
John Milk. Kevin Lomax. We're currently representing 25 foreign countries.
Behind the facade of wealth.
Want to come upstairs and
lies seduction.
I don't like it here, Kevin.
It's into everything. Money laundering for the Eastern Bloc.
Temptation.
Drug cases, murder.
Corruption. Keanu Reeves.
Who are you?
Al Pacino. The Devil's Advocate. Rated R. Starts Friday, October 17th at a theater near you.
Dellaventura will continue.
Tonight on The Late Show,
Dave, you're so naughty.
Dave plays Doctor with Nicole Kidman.
Pretty easy once you've medicated, ain't it?
Plus,
The man who taught me to tap dance.
Gregory Hines. So meet at Dave's. It'll be a hoot.
It's a great place to come and eat great food and meet great-looking girls.
Tonight on an all-new Late Show.
And that is one sweet ride, isn't it?
Life after Fen-Phen. What can people do now about their weight problems? One woman's lost 100 pounds. Find out how she did it. Plus, your latest weather.
That's tomorrow.
On This Morning.
Is Gregory stealing his brother's girlfriend?
What happened?
It's complicated.
Oh, so it's your fault.
The Gregory Hines Show. Then, a star is born.
I want to quit school and move to Hollywood.
Do you know the kind of freaks they have out there? They've got drug pushers and Pauly Shore. Step by step after the Gregory Hines Show, part of the CBS Friday Night Block Party.
How do you make a Dodge Neon go even faster? Offer $1,500 cash back. Or low financing for 60 months that can save you a bundle. So before this offer ends, step on it to the friendly Dodge dealer near you. How easy is it to buy a new Dodge Stratus? Just pick A or B, which can save you a bundle over 60 months. A or B, B or A. Hey, whichever one you choose, you win at the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
Hello?
Oh, it's Mary.
Which apartment are you in?
Well, you'll know.
He's making Italian.
Introducing new Kraft Italian-style shreds. Basil, oregano, and garlic. All in one irresistible new blend.
Paul?
No, I'm Bill.
Bill?
New Kraft Italian-style shreds. Now America spells Italian, K-R-A-F-T.
While riding in my car one day, my tank was nearing E. I knew I had to fill it up, so I pulled into BP. BP, BP, I pulled into BP. I thought BP Express was just some new convenience store. But boy, oh boy, was I surprised when I walked through that door. The scent of gourmet coffee, produce and fresh bread. I came in here just to fill my tank and fill myself instead. BP Express.
Good evening, I'm Stacy Smith. It is the testimony that has people in the courtroom blushing. Tonight you will hear what Marv Albert's accuser is saying now. Also, a 10-year-old boy accused of sexual harassment, but was it just child's play? And the hometown connection to Dellaventura. Ken Rice goes behind the scenes. It's coming up on KDK TV News.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
I didn't get the tape, but I had some other ideas. For now, I needed a break from Tommy Batts. So I decided to try and find out what Mr. Brodkin was hiding from his wife.
Yeah.
He's about 10 feet in front of me. Average height, gray suit, bow tie.
I got him.
Let's go. Oh, man. Hey! What are you doing?
Making a buck.
You're killing us.
So sue me.
A 70th birthday party was being held for Sarah's father at the bakery. A loving celebration for friends and family. I came along to make sure it stayed that way. Why don't you go ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
My father knows me so well. What if I have to explain?
There's nothing to explain. You didn't do anything wrong, Sarah. Go ahead, I'll see you in a minute.
Matt?
I grew up playing stickball in this neighborhood. At one time, I was a three-sewer man. It was a lucky shot. Rather than tempting fate, I decided to go back into retirement. Happy birthday. See you.
Adventurer! Jeez, I hope the hell I'm not late. I just thought I'd stop by and bring a video for the party, you know?
This isn't about blackmail. You want to torture her.
You got something else to tell me?
In front of her daughter?
Her father or brothers on this street where she was born? I won't allow it. No more talking.
You will never, I repeat, never bother her again.
You have just stepped over the line, my friend. There are some people you're gonna have to deal with now. See Scoops over there? See, Scoops don't say much, but he sees everything. You know what I mean? I'll see you around.
Counting on it.
Doing a tap dance in the guy's car with a baseball bat may or may not have been the best approach.
So you lost your temper?
No, I didn't.
So you knew this guy Scoops was a made man?
Mm-hmm. Hey, can't take a joke?
That's what he used to say when we were on the job. Remember?
I would catch him, she would cook him. She put so many wise guys in a joint, they used to call it a Mac attack.
Here's the Judge Mac attack.
I don't think so. I just don't see that happening. All I care about now is protecting my family.
Sarah, you're not throwing in the towel. You have a public confirmation hearing tomorrow at 10. You're being sworn in the next day.
For tomorrow's hearing, about 5 soldiers to keep away the undesirables.
Teddy, after what happened today, there's bound to be some backlash. So it's important that I say this, and I want you to tell it to the others. I'm obligated because I know Sarah and her family. Go against this guy, but you're not.
I appreciate you letting me off the hook, but I can handle it.
You don't have to.
Hey, I'm not leaving you alone with these animals. I can handle it.
I'm not going to question your loyalty.
I can handle it.
But the thing is, can you handle it?
Do you see what I got to put up with? Yo, hey, Jones, what's up? I'm kidding. And this Tommy Bax knows how to live. You got an address? Got it. Hey, it is what it is. Later. That was Jonas. Tommy has a place on the west side. Keeps all his porno masters in a safe there. His distribution center. I'm thinking Sarah's tape could be there.
Can you get in?
I'll let you know. When? Tonight.
You're just going to look.
I'll check it out.
You won't go in alone.
Of course not.
Teddy, watch yourself.
right, that's enough. That's enough. Look. Put his arm up. Your boss always send you to do his dirty work?
Up yours.
Hope he's paying you good money, Teddy. Does he treat you good? Huh? Your benefits? Paid vacation? Major medical?
Don't lie about your age.
Defy it.
Defy it. Defy it.
Makeup can make you look older by settling into fine lines and imperfections. Revlon Age Defying has color particles wrapped in moisturizers, so it floats above fine lines and little flaws, stays virtually line-free. And suddenly, your age is only a number. Revlon Age Defying Makeup.
Don't lie about your age. Defy it. Defy it.
My dad picks me up from the airport. We're on the freeway, and he starts examining my teeth. My dad is kind of obsessed with healthy teeth. Let me see. I like healthy teeth, Dad, but I also want my teeth white. So he tells me about this new whitening toothpaste from Mentadent.
New Mentadent Advanced Whitening Toothpaste has a special whitening formula for your smile and the fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide dentists recommend.
Nicole, you have to take care of your teeth. My dad.
Mentadent Advanced Whitening for your smile, for your teeth.
Oh, look at this face. Could I lie to this cuddly-wuddly little ray of sunshine? Yepper, that's a Roger. I mean, she loves this new Splash juice drink, right? She's like bonded with that light taste of tropical fruit juices. So what kind of nut job mom would say, honey, only Splash has 100% of both vitamins A and C. It's good for you, because it's from V8. What, and risk destroying rare, tantrum-free moments like these? New V8 Splash. Keep the peace. Don't tell the kids.
Tonight.
This fifth grader says he tripped and fell into a female student, but the school claims it's sexual harassment.
I just think it's crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Plus, it's a favorite place for kids to play, but a recent discovery has neighbors concerned for their safety. He was the last Don. Now Danny Aiello is back on CBS. Hear the hometown connection to dellaventura. And he lashed out at the paparazzi, and now the paparazzi are getting back at George Clooney.
On KDKA TV News at 11, the Hometown Advantage.
Jennifer's an excellent reporter. When she's out on something live, breaking, there's nobody better. Jennifer's a great journalist.
Ken really cares about what he's doing, and I admire his dedication and his commitment to our newscast.
We love Larry. Everybody loves Larry. He could have his own sitcom. Everybody loves Larry. I feel lucky to work with these two. I mean, I really do. These two are rare.
KDKA TV News at 5 with Ken, Jen, and Larry. That's the Hometown Advantage.
Friends, you know, easy on your pocket. We always got something for the family. At Kohl's, we know just how it should be. That's more like it. Yeah, that's more like it. At Kohl's, we make it worth your while. Brand names that suit your style. That's more like it. Yeah, that's more like it. At Kohl's, we make it worth your while. Yeah, yeah.
I've never seen so many floors under one roof. I didn't know you carried so much carpeting.
Lowe's stocks over 4,000 flooring options.
We've got plushes, Berbers,
ceramic, wood, vinyl, even carpeting.
Even Scotch-guarded carpet, and we'll install any style you like.
And I sure like this price.
Why do you think we're called Lowe's?
Take advantage of Lowe's 6-month no-pay financing on purchases of installed vinyl or carpeting when you use your Lowe's credit card. When it comes to home improvement, Lowe's knows.
Weather in your neighborhood, it's important to you and important to us. That's why we've installed real-time radar. The Storm Tracker 2000 shows you what's happening in your neighborhood instantly, faster than anyone else.
Now that's the Hometown Advantage. The region's two most trusted news organizations, KDKA TV and the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, have teamed up. The KDPG Advantage.
The IRS is audited. The story tonight at 11.
No matter how much you know or how well you plan, there's always the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. That's the dellaventura philosophy. Teddy isn't the best of students. Tommy had written him a reminder in black and blue. Boy, you look like hell.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'll be back this afternoon.
Sarah's got the confirmation hearing this morning.
I don't expect you to be there.
D. Couldn't keep me away with a howitzer.
Sarah's confirmation hearing wasn't until 10. So I had time to catch Mr. Brodkin coming off his regular bus. He had a banker's punctuality. You could set your watch by him. But today, come hell or high water or unexpected garbage truck, no way was he getting away.
Where to?
49th and 8th. Get the change.
Oh, wow.
Brodkin's destination was a dry cleaner's, but he wasn't there to have his pants pressed. He was using the place to change clothes. Exposing Jay Brodkin's secret was a difficult decision, but in the end, I had a responsibility to his wife.
You said you had some news about my husband?
Yes, I do.
I've been preparing myself, Mr. Dellaventura. Is it another woman?
No, he's not having an affair.
Jay? Why? I don't understand. You're a banker.
I was. They fired me last October after 15 years. Doing this for 9 months. It pays the bills. I do quite well, actually.
All these months, you have been lying to me?
Liz, when could I have brought it up? At the country club dinner? The hospital charity auction? I couldn't do that, don't you see?
I thought, after 17 years of marriage, you go ahead and do something like this without talking it over with me?
You did your job. I'll send you a check. Can you drop me at the Port Authority?
You were afraid he was cheating on you.
I don't know if we can get past this. I'm sorry, Mr. Dellaventura. I can still catch the 10:30 bus.
It was wrong for him to keep it from you, granted. But it was a mistake out of love. He didn't want to let you down. That's how much he cared.
If you're not going to drive me, I'll catch a cab.
Sometimes we do the wrong thing for the right reason. Elizabeth, you couldn't be this angry if there wasn't so much love between you.
I've got Johnny T and a couple of the guys here.
You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay.
Give me a minute, Sarah.
I'll tell you, Tommy Bat shows up for this here, and we'll go to war before he gets by us. Hey, Frankie said a couple of wise guys came by the restaurant asking for you.
What's a good sign?
Sign? You better make the sign across me. They heard it. They could be looking at clever.
Well, if they show up, tell them my horoscope says that this is not a good day for me to die. Okay? Go ahead. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Tommy Batts didn't show at the public hearing, but Sarah still had to be officially sworn in by the mayor. That was 24 hours away. Following the dellaventura rule, I was expecting the unexpected.
Jonas and Jerry are taking great care of her. I don't know how to thank you.
When you become a judge, I'll think of something. Teddy, you're not eating.
It's hard to eat your food when you can't cut it.
Then I'll cut it. Teddy, let me deal with this.
What?
I was sent for by the head of the family.
Nothing is worth this. I'm gonna withdraw.
That won't change a thing, Sarah. It's all right. I was getting exactly what I wanted. The only one who could help me was the boss. And the only way to see him was to get sent for. I set it up perfectly. In theory.
Muoviti, c'è venuto. Basta, ragazzi, basta, lasciatelo andare.
San Sergio, questo è Anthony Dellaventura.
Tommy Batts is with me. I know. You have a business relationship. He's a big earner. He's under my protection. And we have a very serious problem.
No, not we. You have the problem. You. I know who you are, Dellaventura. And there are people who'll vouch for you. But you stepped over the line.
Sometimes that's unavoidable.
Man has to have parameters. If you step outside those parameters, there are consequences. You're supposed to be smart.
Not always. I'm just committed.
This means what?
I can't quit this. If you want me to stop, you're gonna have to.
What? Put you in the ground? This can be done. Easy. This woman who wants to become a judge. A relationship with a person like that can be very beneficial. I don't know, maybe there's a way we can work something out.
Let me stop you before you go any further. There can be no deal at no time whatsoever.
For a man who could end up being filleted like a tuna, you're pretty sure of yourself.
You say you know who I am. Well, I've known who you are for as long as I can remember. You're from the old school. Unlike today, where everyone bends the rules to justify their actions. I know you believe there is such a thing as right and wrong. Tommy Batts preventing Sarah Macaluso from becoming a judge is wrong.
She put him in jail.
She locked him up, and yes, she put him away. But she did it above board, fair and square. He knew the rules. He knows the score. And he knew the risks. She won, he lost. End of story.
3 times. 3 times she blocked his parole without reason.
Without reason?
Without reason.
The guy he almost killed. He beat him with a baseball bat in front of his 9-year-old daughter. I want the tape.
Scoops, get in here!
Give me the tape.
What the hell's going on here? I thought the old man was supposed to take care of this.
I saw the old man. That's why I'm here. I'm going to tell you one more time. Give me the tape.
You were supposed to take care of this. What the hell's going on here?
You see, that's the thing about Scoops. He don't say much, but nothing gets by him. He truly does know everything. Give me the tape. all the tapes and all the copies.
Now get the hell out of here.
That's for Teddy Neighbors.
The Constitution of the State of New York.
And the Constitution of the State of New York.
And I will faithfully discharge.
And I will faithfully discharge.
The duties of.
The duties of.
Judge of the Criminal Court.
Judge of the Criminal Court.
Of the State of New York.
Of the State of New York.
In the City of New York.
In the City of New York.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Thank you for being there.
Because of my time as a cop, I don't usually associate courthouses with things turning out right. But there are some days when everything falls into place. Elizabeth Brodkin was angry at her husband, Jay, only because there was a part of his life he didn't share with her. She didn't care about the big house in Upper Montclair or the country club. She loved him. They sold the house. Now they live in a one-bedroom on West End Avenue and work side by side. They've never been happier. There are some days when I know I've helped people, that I feel like I'm the luckiest man alive. If you need me, I'll be around.
Straight talk from Dellaventura.
When going out at night, there are a few things you can do to make yourself a little safer. 1, always walk in well-lighted areas. 2, walk tall. Try not to look like a victim. And 3, get yourself a bat about this big.
Catch an all-new Dellaventura. CBS next Tuesday.
Marv Albert's accuser takes the stand. Her explicit account of their relationship. Next at 11 o'clock.
The people who make Zantac would like you to know, if you've been taking prescription-strength Zantac, you may be able to take Zantac 75 to relieve your tough heartburn. As your doctor can tell you, Zantac 75 contains the same medicine as prescription-strength Zantac, and Zantac 75 is available over the counter. Ask your doctor if non-prescription strength Zantac 75 is right for you. Zantac 75.
You warm my heart with your embrace. You make me...
The natural highlights and shine.
Introducing revolutionary new Just 5, the only 5-minute hair color for women that gently blends away gray in 5 minutes without changing your natural color, while extra conditioners leave hair soft and shiny.
Beautiful hair in just 5 minutes.
New Just 5, the only 5-minute hair color for women.
You went and hurt me like before. Now you're coming back for more. I hear you knocking.
Coffee creamer hard to open?
But you can't come in.
Try International Delight with our new Flavor Fresh pour spout. It's easier to open, less messy, and just a twist seals in the freshness. So now, enjoying International Delight is as easy as this, instead of this. Try our 2 delicious new flavors, Café de Mexico and Southern Butter Pecan.
Amazing Dirt Devil broom vac sweeps and picks up dirt in one easy motion. You'll never have to stoop to using a dustpan again. Nothing escapes the power of a Dirt Devil. The powerful Dirt Devil Ultra Swivel Glide has swivel casters for effortless maneuverability at every turn. The amazing Ultra Swivel Glide. Nothing escapes the power of a Dirt Devil.
You're at risk. Build your body's own defenses with all natural Econex. Econex helps boost your own natural resistance. At risk? Don't take chances. Take Econex, nature's protection.
As a resident orthopedic surgeon, I see a lot of people in pain. Playing on the U.S. softball team, I saw a lot of me in pain. That's when I learned to count on Flexol. If you suffer from pain, take it from me. You'll count on Flexol, too.
Fast-acting, long-lasting Flexol, just what the doctor ordered. Candace Bergen and Jonathan Lipnicki, all new next Rosie.
The address is CBS.
Welcome home.